Hey everybody, good morning. This is Organic Dairyman and today is Friday, November 23rd. And yeah, as you can see, I was just breaking some ice in this water tank over here. We filled this thing up the last day we let the milk cows out. I don't know what day that was. Last week sometime anyways, and we probably should have drained it out or scooped the water out with a pail or something, but we didn't. And obviously, it's still got some ice built up in here. I'm surprised that it wasn't thicker. Just surprised that it wasn't thicker than what it was. But anyways, our plan for today is we were going to let the milk cows out, and the fog is gone. And actually, the fog lifted last night around 10 o'clock. It actually warmed up above freezing last night. The snow started melting a little bit. So, yeah, the fog didn't exactly lift like the weather people said it was going to do like earlier in the day. But I guess it did lift. The sun has been kind of peeking out intermittently throughout the day here. It was actually a little sunny earlier, and then of course those clouds moved back in again. So anyways, so yeah, that's what we're up to here today. Just had to get this ice broke up here so that way the heifers can have some access to water. I put the float back on here so so they can get some water here. Hopefully we can turn this thing on here later and do that. But yeah, our plan is to get the cows let out over there in their lot so they can get out, get some exercise, get themselves licked off. And because I don't think this warm spell is going to last very long. It's just kind of a quick thing usually when you get these warm spells. It just maybe it's 2 or 3 days and it's back to getting cold again. So anyways, that's our plan today, is let the cows out. And I gotta fix something on the barn cleaner back there. The flights still aren't working right on there. That thing we put on there, it's still not what should be on there. So I gotta work at that. And my brother, he's gotta, I guess you can't see the manure spreader there, but he's gotta tighten up the apron chain on the manure spreader. You gotta take a link out of that. Otherwise, if it gets too cold, it's hard to do it. What we've done in the past sometimes is throw in a tarp and then put the NIPCO heater on it to thaw out the spreader. But it's just easier to do it when it's above freezing. It's just not quite as enjoyable when it's cold out. So yeah, so anyways, that's kind of what we got going on here today. Working letting the cows out, just do any products that we can find to do that we normally wouldn't want to do on a cold day. So anyways, I think this thing's pretty much done, so I'm gonna get busy with my other stuff and get done with the feeding chores here so we can work on our warm day projects. Well, everybody, I thought since it's a nice day out today, and well, I get to do that. I'm going to do that job that I really dread doing. Yes, cleaning up here at the egg bay, cutting some plastic and shoveling up some stuff. I know there's just sometimes when you're doing this, you're scooping in here, I get the bucket too low, and sometimes there's a little rise in the plastic, and you snags the plastic and rips it up, and so I got to clean up this and get that plastic cut. So yes, this is my dreaded job that I hate doing, but if you don't do it, it only gets worse. So as long as it's warmer out today, I might as well get it done, because I surely don't want to do it when it's I don't know, 20 below zero out or something like that. So I guess I better get busy and get my rear in gear. Well, a job well done. All cleaned up, ready to go. Only until I gotta do it again next time. Well, I got the cows fed, and I thought, being it's a nice day, or somewhat of a nice day, I thought might as well I better grease the feed wagon here. It's been a while since I've greased it, and there's all these little spots you got to get back in here. And these little spots here, 50 hours, all these little doodaddly spots here in the power shaft. So I thought, if I better do it, get it done with, because when it gets cold out, the grease never wants to come out of the grease gun right, and you don't want to take your gloves off when it's freezing cold out either. So it's got to get done, otherwise bearings are going to start squeaking, and wrenches are going to start turning, and tempers are going to start flaring. Okay, everybody, we're letting the cows out of the barn, and I'm just standing out here because there's a hot wire here, just to make sure that nobody tries to jump the hot wire. Sometimes the cows do that. So they're going to get out and stretch their legs and lick off their backs a little bit, and maybe even play around with each other. Jump up and down. Come on, 295. Yeah, I wish they could be going out to the pasture out there, but there's grass is pretty much dormant for the year. Yep. Whoa, what do you think, 258? Yeah, I think it's been about a week and a half since we last let them out. No 188, you gotta stay up here. You're a dry cow. Yep, so we're gonna finish letting them out, and I still gotta go over there and work on that barn cleaner thing over there and get that done. But there's things you gotta do when it's warm out, because when it gets cold out, you just do not feel like doing it. It's just cold. So, anyways, we get these. Obviously, my brother's in there. He's letting them out, like while I'm watching them here. So, anyways, we're gonna finish letting these guys out, and I'll get back with you when I start working on that barn cleaner chute over there. Okay, I'm ready here to work on this thing here. Actually, what we're gonna use is we're gonna take a old moldboard plow here, and it's something we found out in the woods out there. So we're gonna take and cut the bolts off to get this, and we're gonna use this thing here is a deflector thing on the barn cleaner. So I've got the torch there, or the fire wrench, we like to call it the fire wrench, and we're gonna take and cut some of these bolts off. Looks like these things had somebody put some new landslides on here. I don't know if this whole thing was actually new, because this thing doesn't even look like it's been used. So I know my brother, he was, like I say, he found it out in the woods. So I don't know, like it's probably never been used, because I hate to use it. It's probably like an antique thing, but I guess we need it, so I don't know. It is what it is. We got to use it. So I'm gonna get the torch, or the fire wrench, fired up and cut those bolts off. Okay, everybody, I am back here by the dirty, disgusting barn cleaner chute, and I hope you guys can see this. I don't know how well, but I got the moldboard on here. I'm just holding it on here with my hand, but I'm gonna have to cut some off a little bit right over there, because I'm afraid that other flight's gonna catch over there. If you can see that, yeah. So that's kind of what it looks like. So I'm just gonna have to go back up there with the take it back over there by the torch, up by the repair shed, and just cut that off. And then the one hole is gonna line up here. I don't know, I might have to drill. I'm gonna have to drill another hole maybe or something, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work here, but at least if we get one bolt in there, it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna get that lip cut off with the torch. Okay, everybody, I got done with this thing here. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see this, but yeah, I got it all on there. I got two bolts in there, one there, and so I tested it out and it works good. So now the barn cleaner flights here they won't catch. So yeah, so it's done. Anyways, yeah, so now I don't have to worry about that. And otherwise sometimes the flights can catch on there and it'll break the gutter chain. And believe me, when you break a gutter chain, it's not the most pleasant thing that you want to deal with, is to have a gutter chain break. But anyways, yeah, it's done. And so anyways, I guess I looked at the weather, and now they're talking maybe a snowstorm this weekend. So it's like, good grief. Oh, I just like, I don't want to deal with the snowstorm right now, but I guess it's what we have to deal with. So I guess we'll just take it a day at a time and we'll get through it. It's not like I haven't been through a snowstorm before. But yeah, so it's kind of what's the deal is. So anyways, at least that's done. We don't have to worry about that during the snowstorm. That's why we wanted to get it done today. But so anyways, I guess that's about it for today's video. So we got to get the cows in here yet tonight, and so I'm just glad at least we got to let them out here today. We're going to try to let them out. We're going to let them back out again tonight and let them out tomorrow. And then we'll have to keep them back in tomorrow night, because the weather is going to turn unless the weather changes. You know how the weather forecasters are been off lately, so we'll see. Maybe they'll be wrong about the snowstorm. So like usually when they forecast a snowstorm, they're always right, but we'll see. So anyways, I got to get going here. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop down in the comment section below. Please check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Check out all my other videos, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And if you have, thumbs up to you. And thanks everybody for watching this video. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And I guess we'll see what happens here. I'll see if I get a video out tomorrow or this weekend. I always say that, but just keep your eyes out. I might do a video up tomorrow and have one out for Sunday. I don't know. I'll see. But like I say, just sometimes the weekends are kind of iffy. I don't get a lot of time to do a video. Sometimes on Saturday, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do one. I'll skip Saturday and do one on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. So just keep your eyes out. You never know. Anyway, so I gotta go. So hopefully we don't get the snowstorm they're talking this weekend. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later.